Опа. Продолжаем. Побочные квесты. Копление Voyager. Ну, очевидно, копление будет. Помню, здесь был. Да. А вот здесь, в Матана, наверное. Spy. It's a spy. Скалистый астероид. А может, и здесь я был? Ну-ка. Ну, очень похоже. Оп. Я здесь уже был. Да. Поэтому надо отправляться в Voyager. Иду в Янцзы. Фантазии. Здесь ничего. Альрунтер. Ничего. Дрэгер. Ничего. Неужели? Пустые планеты. Да ладно. Я хитрый такой. уже был здесь. И не помню этого.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Брянская эмблема. Ничего здесь, сколько здесь всего. Полоний. Кто там? Это Алексей. С одной плашкой работает. Кубан. Бомж. Здравствуйте. Какие шансы найти червя? И как же ты решил вопрос с оперативкой? Да, Владик. А Владик, ты уже проснулся? Или погоди, ты же сейчас в отпуске, типа, да? Или что? Привет. Привет, Болгарин.
On my way.
Находка. Название торговой марки Незо. Радиатор. Оперативки порезался. Все ж так неаккуратно. Так она длинная. Ты в Анапы, да? Анапе. Ну, падальщик. Блин, я не играл в Mass Effect день. Как будто неделю. Что это за место? Ты где? Володя, ты на месяц там? Ты до конца сентября?
Securing point.
Кстати, Болгарин, по тому видосу, что ты прислал. Откровенно говоря, песчаный пляж. Мне что-то у вас там не понравилось. А вот концовка со скалами, вот это кайф.
The signal's coming from a mine?
Suspicious.
I agree. The probe did not crash. Someone moved it here.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
Affirmative.
Нет, просто мне нравится прозрачная вода в море. Она только на камнях есть. Ну или галька вроде, пляж такой. Если на песчаном постоянно муть. Where am I? Согласен. Полгар.
That was a detonator, Commander.
Shepard, at last.
Have we met?
My name is Ilanos Heliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe.
I don't study the internal politics of pirate bands.
The strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You organized the attack on Elysium. Too bad we kicked your ass back into Terminus, huh?
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human
Давай,
threat?
Влади. Да и хрен знает. Я на Твиче посмотрел. Слабенькая какая-то игра. Батла 5.
My crew will come for me.
Oh, let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
You'll see me again, Heliot. Count on it.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We've got air and light, and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
Вот это скорость. Что-то завалено должно быть, нет? Мастер Хака. Да? А как это? Что? А имища?
Lost shield! lost shields! Shields down.
Оп. И все?
That's the last of them.
Но их оружие не такое же точное. Привет, God blessed. Настройки качества. А? Я же здесь был. Говорю еще, что это за место такое? Любопытное. Я еще и задержку убрал. Ну, минимальную. Я не нашел ни одного полезного ископаемого. Еду вот сюда. Хотя бы одно-то должно быть. Короче, нет. Это агибиний системы Voyager. Здесь меня заджибейтили прилететь сюда. Нашли спутник с ядерной боеголовкой вроде как. Мне надо было его разминировать. А это сделал какой-то лидер пиратов. Собственно, его больше нет. Да, я капитан команды. Неужели ничего нет? Что-то есть. Глаз алмаз, можно сказать. Ну чё, как? Ты уже прошел Dead Souls хоть раз? Я такая, нет. Ты God blessed.
En route.
Мари. Можно через карту возвращаться? А? Так. Колумбия. Я нашел 8 из 6 газов. Насколько я хорош. Неферон. Very good. Медальон. Ничего нету. О. База Цербера. Сколько систем закрыл? А? Не понял? Ну, я больше не вижу пока дополнительных квестов. Да, очень хорошо, что каждая планета имеет это. Только что я это не читаю. Болгарин. Хрен знает. Могу сделать пару топ-квестов. Могу сейчас поехать на основной. Не знаю, какой выбрать. Вермайер или Новерия. Наверное, Новерию надо логичнее брать. Она была изначально. Ба, как мне болтает. С ума сойти. Значит, на Новерию, наверное. Ну, вспомнишь сейчас. Не переживай, Болгарин. Я вообще их не делал. Никогда в жизни. Я бы не советовал. На этом по горам. Go, go, go!
Area secure.
У моего экипажа очень крепкий вестибулярный аппарат. Если бы я был здесь, то я бы не позавидовал тем, кто со мной находится в Мака. Есть все DLC, да?
Cover me.
Этот гаморка спойлер, что ли?
I will destroy you.
I will destroy you.
Shields disabled. Destination blocked.
You must die. You must die. You must die.
Lost shield.
Take it down.
Выстрелил.
Perimeter clear.
Я тебя уничтожу. Так, я отсюда вышел. Сначала не к восклицательному знаку, потом уже к нему. Ого. Номер 7. Ха-ха. Проблемы. Сто 38. 41. Хьюстон. We got a problem. Четыре предмета. 2. Эх. Ну, хоть здесь нет лута, значит продавать буду. А нацелен +2. Лут продать. Наверное, проще. Что из этого будет переработано в унигель? О. Наверное, надо 7. Нет. О. Что поэтому? Гром 7. Помойка. Угу. У меня что? В смысле? Броня у нее другая. Но просто нету. Мне нельзя ничего надеть. Вот проблема. Привет, Юля. Чего не спишь? Молодец, бомж. Сразу с козырей. Какая раса тебе нравится больше всего? Ну, как тебе сказать? Эй. Ты богоподобен, а? Вот раса, которая мне нравится больше всего. Очевидно. Хм. Юля тест провалила. Болгарин сдал. Куполов сдал. Блин. Я сейчас такой интонацией болгарина сообщение прочитал. Мощный. Типа такой. Алексей, добро пожаловать. Видок. Никак не крути. Не получится. Ноль шансов. Слушай, ты сам тест сдал. На, отлично. Что тебя вербовать-то? Я вообще не хочу разбираться, я хочу просто все продать. Потому что ничего не надо. Все это бесполезно. Пустое. Это God Blessed. Вообще, ладно, все. Кто играл в эту игру? Объясните мне, почему дробовик такое говно бесполезное? Он годится только для того, чтобы бить прикладом. Я не понимаю. Почему, если я штурмовик, это полезное говно? У Тали, как бы, тоже можно вкачать дробовики, но нас пистолета выносит, как не знаю кто. Как богиня.
Looking for supplies? Let's see what you bet, Commander.
У этого челика вообще ничего нету. Вот, кстати, у меня есть инструменты новые. Эх, 1,6 миллиона. Тали дам 6 тоже. Гарс. Ему такой. Дробь плюс биотика. Ну там-то типа враги не встанут, типа.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what
You bet, Commander.
Я устал. А ты хотел бы как в Стартреке? Болгарин. О, мне так все зашибись. Мне кажется, я не знаю.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Who are you and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kohoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kohoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
Your deal died with Kohoku. Why should I help you?
The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. No secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you going to do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
Меня хагнули. Так. Хрен знает.
I'll transmit the files.
I knew you were a reasonable man, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Новерия. Ну что, Новерия? Основной квест. Вик воли не видать. Одна из записей материалов выделена. Блин, музыка балдеж. Небольшая холодная планета без водоемов. Вряд ли пригодная для обитания. В общем, ярко.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Слушай, я убрал задержку наоборот. А ты равно в прошлом. И Twitch даже дал настройки как. Куда еще лучше? Догадалась, лучше быть не может.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Ясно. Успеется ли за 2 часа пройти это? Моя команда.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
All you need to know is I have more credentials than you.
They plan to be trouble, ma'am. I can't let you enter the port area without confirmation of your identity. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Let's not start a fight.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Как ты догадался, бомж, что битрейт 6000? Как ты знаешь? Куда отъезжать в такое время? Иди и стрим смотри, видок. Я запрещаю тебе. Пельмешками ночью, ну да. Вот так. Ну да.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Someone pissed in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I'm not here to dig out any corporate secrets.
That's gratifying to hear.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's aide is here.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the
Идти
administrator's
разъяснить
office.
интендант.
Commander, it might be wise to bring Dr. Tissoni along. She knows her mother better than any of us.
Будет логично, да. Только она голая будет. Это проблема. Я там немножечко продал все, что можно. Здесь есть торговец Ханар. Хорошо. Не та дверь. Я же не могу просто поменять члена отряда.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley
Слушай, ну
has the
Благоглаз, я не
deck.
настолько отбитый. Все-таки. Я порол. Да. Блин, столько всего. Да, я думаю, да. Но хрен знает, она же не дамажит ничего. Она просто стягивает, я так понимаю. Это очень хороший контроль, наверное, на высокой сложности, опять же. На которой я не играю. На супер высокой. Я играю на высокой, но недостаточно. Ну... Чё? Барьер, шо? Да я его и качаю. Качаю. Жалко, что она голая, я повторюсь. Все уже. Мы выдвигаемся. Иду в правильном направлении. Здесь больше нигде ничего нет. Не. С этим челиком нельзя поговорить. Он не хочет говорить со мной.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Вот торговец. Вот он, да? Торговец Апольт.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for? Greetings.
Да, я хороший.
Have you brought the package?
I'm here to shop. We can discuss this later.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
О! Это у меня слабое все.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. Now, does the other have the package?
I'm here to shop. We can discuss this
Он
later.
не очень умный этот.
Of course. This one
Леопольд.
apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Красиво. Я нет. Ни разу. А модификаций нет. Далее. Не, ну не есть. Пистолет. Или вот есть. Точность 1. Кстати. Все хорошо.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
И нельзя с вами говорить. Так, что здесь надо посмотреть? Прям с охранником? Не должен. Как подняться наверх? Ты меня разводишь сейчас, до гадбоя. Совершенно уверен. Как лоха просто. Что я здесь делаю?
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
500 кредитов.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
У меня 3 миллиона с лишним. Я пошел за 500 кредитов квест сделать. на опыт.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
Одна просил меня шпионить.
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of Element Zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, and the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you're here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Какого хрена? У меня вроде максимальное обаяние возможное. Да. Для обаяния еще и героев очки надо.
Does Binary Helix have any less than above board projects? I'll keep my source confidential.
Certainly not. Our corporate reputation is sterling. I can assure you all of Binary Helix's operations on Noveria are strictly on the level.
Sounds like my crew needs me for something. I'll be in touch.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to hearing from the Alliance.
Изи 500. Плюс 500.
Any results?
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I noticed. If you see that, press him on the subject.
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more. Since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Это другой разговор.
You're the Spectre, right?
What sort of offer?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't write them down on instruments.
Изи. Бабки.
No, sure. The company takes care of its own. Insurance, communications, subsidies, housing. After a year, it starts.
Вообще sales guy, ага.
You hear about the resort yet? At the equator? Bounce backing, diving, accredited as the Eurofield?
Sort of. I'd rather admire the view.
Блин. Здесь что ли мне должны выдать?
Sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This company.
What do you want?
What's that you're drinking?
Human blood with cinnamon. Find someone else to bother. What do you want?
I've heard Opal has something for you.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
Yes, but I haven't picked up his cargo yet.
Sit down a minute. I have a business proposal. I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
Sorry. I told him I'd do this for him.
You know him so well that he's earned your loyalty. I'll be here if you change your mind.
Ой. Так не надо было делать.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Who might you be?
Lorik Keen. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights office.
For the moment?
Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Не до конца понимаю, какой лифт имеется в виду. Здесь очень сложная карта. Нет фаст-тревела, да? Как я понимаю. что это было. Бомж!
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Так, это выход в гараж. Я нашел.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Ananias.
One moment, please. Mr. Ananias?
Yes, what?
Commander
What?
Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Подожди. Куда мне сказал идти? На какой лифт? Я не хочу, может, с ним говорить и получать. И лифт. Сначала туда зайду.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Ananias, and the matriarch came through.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Lord Keene was on the take. So Ananias shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Как тебе?
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keen? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keen. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Take cover!
Go, go, go!
I will destroy you!
Лапоч. Нормально тогда, то есть мы сделаем вид, что вы нас не видели. Мы сделаем вид, что мы вас не видели. Но побьемся все равно. А что мне делать? Врагов нет.
Perimeter clear.
Надо еще альянс на им сделать, чтобы по-английски то же самое было. Да, давайте накручивайте на ровном месте, спасибо. Ой, сейчас, наверное, тоже АИМ, да? Ой, не упал. Что здесь такое? Вранье. Уф или не было. Чувствую, что-то не то. Вот что.
Enemy sighted.
That's the last of them.
Easy. Hazy. Lemon. Squeezy. Nexus 6. Хрена себе. Он хорош. Бомж, а ты видел эту команду до этого? Твич. Ой. Я не знаю, был ли ты свидетелем ее появления. Окей. Да, все вижу. Просто солдат 76. Мы скачиваем доказательства. Хорошо, что ты око Саурона, а не очевидная шутка. Ирлинг.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk, see if you can walk after you break your legs.
Это стенка. Найс.
All targets eliminated.
Это хамло. Надо попробовать. Нет, не так. Вот так вот, что хя-хя-хя мы делали. Чё? Да.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Of course not. Why would I?
Don't play me, Shepard. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Я ничего не видел. Я не знаю, о чем это. Нет, я уверен. Я фронтенд разработчик. Так, где она сказала, в баре? Она сказала в баре.
You're the The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
Вы мне льстите, господа. А где она? Хотя... А, она... Это... Этот же тоже в баре сидит. Фу. Дело-то. Блин. Тын. Поговорить. Говорите. Please talk to me. Please. You're tearing me apart.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias's corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keene to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keene's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias's guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keene directly?
I'm Ananias's secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
А, кстати, бомж, что за оригинал-то?
I need Keene's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety
Я не знаю этого
protocols.
видоса.
No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keene to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
All right, I'll talk to Keene and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Ложь еще нет.
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
You know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analaeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analaeus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Analaeus. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
I will wait here. Пока я в лифте еду, его не убьют. Не знаю. Я не видел ни разу. Но ему далеко до другого смеха. Вот это смех.
Inspector, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make.
Потому что мы с другом именно так описывали смех. Я.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Так, что теперь-то? Hold my beer. Hold my beer. No. Али, ты телепортировалась, я видел.
I heard the administrator's been arrested.
Нет, конечно.
You had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Хорошо. Я буду осторожен.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Get ready. Здесь нет ничего полутать. Git React. Стерна с горючим. Зачем ее взрывать? На врагов мимо. Report. Ох, ё. Че, я успею за сегодня пройти это? И лет 7. Ну-ка. А у тебя какой? О. О! Блин, а вы же это, наверное, не знаете. О! Вот это вот. Обой. Link is a dick. Что с лицом? Get. Get React. Где враги-то? Ага. Ага. Будущее искусственного интеллекта. Быть размазанным по снегу. Вот это его будущее. Да. Спасибо. Потом попросит денег за это. А потом попросит еще чуть-чуть побольше. Но спасет. Деньги. Блин, а на 160p звук хуже становится, это говно. Это плохо. Кстати, если с телефона смотреть, и если у стримера включена настройка без задержки, то она все равно есть почему. По крайней мере у меня. Давай. Не заблудись там. Дверь. Вижу дверь. Стреляю в дверь.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface online.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Попадание. Ого. Стена огня. Хрена себе у нее уроны. Вот так. Так быть не должно.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Каратель. Ну, я нашел лучше генаты. Я смотрю в другую сторону. Обычно всегда к выходу направляет. Или в лифт. What the?
Animals? Wind? This place is in bad shape.
Uh-oh.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Жуть какая. Kinshasa Fabrication. О, извините, я за уроном гонюсь. А имлю я как боженька, как бы. Мячка страх. Мен не страх. Ау. Какого хрена он захотел нам? $480. Жить. Какой технологический, ну, как предел у DSL по скорости? 4 мегабита реально, по-моему, или нет? Или 20? Страшно. Яу. Можно было просто в бак пальнуть.
The damage is not extensive. It could be repaired.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Я немножечко не понял. Можно... Нельзя ставить меньше, чем... Больше, чем... Короче, следую его. Я понял. Сейчас. Только что надо сделать? Здесь не слоты одинаковые. Их можно насаживать снизу вверх, но не сверху вниз. Типа здесь, если бы стоял вот этот изначально, то на него можно было бы поставить это. А на какое ядро надо поставить? Немного. На третье?
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Я не это имел в виду. Вообще-то. Я выбрал то, что я выбрал.
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at hot labs. Contaminants released from laboratory pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation 2 breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives...
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
I need instructions on how to repair
Critical
the station.
failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Я вроде все правильно сделал. И мне кажется, я доступ же не мог получить ко всем этим главам. Если бы мне дал его этот челик, то может быть я бы сейчас совсем про все бы узнал.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Manual restart required.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
Глисты бесит.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Online. How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Мне сейчас что-то труднее целиться, я не знаю почему.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the... Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological
That's all I need right now.
Very well. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Глупо, да? Так. Where am I? А, то есть я сделал здесь что-то. Теперь надо вернуться взад. Я пока не понимаю, что.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Это что ли ядро? Я не понимаю.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart.
Или все правильно? Не, все правильно. All right. Все право.
Now entering main reactor.
Сейчас таблички читать.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Вообще. Прямо в дупу.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Да, очень полезный навык. Далее. Шепартоп, да? Не вижу смысла качать электронику дешифровку. Какое? Первая помощь. Да, дробовик очень полезная штука в игре. Пускай.
User alert. Main re-
Быстро 5. Ну-ка сейчас разделим кое-кого. Стимулятор нужен, да? Вот это будет.
Reactor shut.
Враги. Квест будет опять. Чё? Что-то easy. Easy.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
Override. Open the doors now.
Very well, Commander. Releasing safeties. Proceed at your discretion.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Чё он открыл-то? Это здесь или нет? Мститель. Какой я? Армагеддон, ты чё погодите? Дробовик. Опи-оп. Армагеддон. В кавычках 0 урона. такое говно в этой игре. Не знаю, просто худшие. Можно ставить. Ну и чего вот эта вывеска мне дает? 3, 5, 7. Видишь, я двоечку нажал. Просто порвало. Кашные звуки. Просто унигель. Просто ок.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. No hazardous or unauthorized materials detected.
Unauthorized materials detected.
I could bypass the door.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. Take that! Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
А, те за стеной бегают. Я не могу нажать. Он дверь открыл? Открыл дверь? Come on. Он bullshitный. Я сам лазерной зачисткой камер. Даже лучше. Октали погибла.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Destination Rift Station.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
А ну. Там больше некуда идти. Капитан Алис.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
I'm packing fire and steel. They want to fight with claws and teeth? It's their funeral.
You got my support. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Venezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything.
Давай
You
поговорим
need to
пока.
know.
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
Светлана.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Я тоже спрашивал.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Ну вроде все.
Yeah, I hear that.
Больше здесь нечего.
Hell! Man the perimeter! Go, go, go!
Go, go, go!
Go, go, go!
Мне не нравится этот звук. Я привык обычно стрелять по таким, кто так орёт.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
They always attack here? It's an obvious kill zone.
Their only other option is over the mountain and down through the ducts, and they freeze like everyone else. I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Сингулярити, да? На сингулярности. Так. Здесь... Он мне дал от нижнего вроде лифта, да? Здесь что, можем посмотреть что-то? Ладно, обследуем что-нибудь. Как много всего. Алестия и Алис. Питоцы.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Да, впервые прохожу. Опа. Затянула игра. Так. Клик. Алестия, Алис, чё?
What?
Грубо вообще-то, но...
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Говорите проще.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
Грубо.
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arrayas. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
Пошла она в жопу. Она грубиянка.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Просто ни с того ни с сего. А, камбэкнул бомж.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
А, когда ты начинала проходить его?
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Dragon Age хорош. Первый и второй. К третьему у меня много претензий. Очень много. Мне в начале был Mass Effect чуть-чуть так, а потом я затянулся.
Watchdog protocol is active.
Не надо. Я могу открыть? Низко, ага. Поговорить. Немного играл в Dragon Age, да? Прошел первый несколько раз и второй один раз, да. Немножко поиграл. Но третий я вообще не могу играть. Какого хрена? Может, мне сюда не надо было идти? Я не хочу иметь дел с охранниками.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Ну, не надо хоронить людей раньше времени. Может, у них все получится. Должно получиться. Ну-ка, важный вопрос. Кого романсить в первом Dragon Age? Ответ один правильный. Ладно, два. Это правильный ответ. Бомж, посади сам себя на бутылку. Ты бомж, там же все через собачку можно делать. Иш. Найтбот сам себе, погоди, куда мне? Ладно. Биовар, ясно, Dragon Age. Например, а какие еще? РПГ. Есть? Стоящие, по твоему мнению? Ярослав Тартаковский. Так ты опечатался, бомж. А собачка, ты ник выберешь из выпадающего списка, без опечатки. Вот и вся эта.
Are you here to secure the situation?
That's right. I'm a council specter. Who are you?
I am Yaroslav Tartakovsky, the operations director. I would stand and shake hand, but you must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Wait, is there an Asari matriarch here?
Asari? I have not seen one.
She is safe then, at Rift Station.
This is not important. You must be listening. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship. Thousands of
Не
years
знаю, вот
drift.
Skyrim это...
This was Rachna ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
Вот ты говоришь, Ведьмак начинала, да? Я начинал Skyrim 2 раза. Я создал персонажа и выходил и удалял игру. Потому что очень скучно. Игра вообще не затягивает никак. Древнее, однако, яйцо. Я бы его раздавил.
Rachni. The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
That is so. Billions of lives lost in that war, on both sides.
Вернулся в норму.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Погоди, я сказал, ты начинал Ведьмака, я сказал Mass Effect. Вроде. Поправьте меня. Вот Ведьмак 3. Вот это... Короче, на 20 тысяч голов выше Скайрима. Нет, не так. В мире нет столько голов. Настолько выше Ведьмак, чем Скайрим.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone.
Я имел в виду Mass Effect.
Queens can lay eggs in hours
Типа
and
аналогия.
have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
3 Ведьмак. Я только в него играл. Первый надо пройти. Отвал башки был. Особенно с концовки, которую я посмотрел вчера у одного стримера. Такой отвал башки, я так радовался.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Бомж.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
What exactly does this thing do?
The Purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass. Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is instantly lethal to any known form of life
Давай,
within
бомж,
500
спокойной ночи.
meters.
We would be wise to avoid touching any controls without reading the instructions.
That is advisable for all systems within this facility.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Я отчасти пожалел о том, что прошел Ведьмака, отчасти нет. Игра охрененная просто. 20/10. Серьезно? Типа я себя запер здесь? Ну ладно, придется активировать нейтронную чистку. Бомж, назовем теперь тайм-аут нейтронной чисткой, как тебе?
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Не надо. Книги я собираюсь прочитать, потом пройти заново все это.
I am feeling not so well.
Не слушай его про Divinity, там сложно.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Nera destruct.
У меня появился код, я так понимаю. Кто-то не хочет читать диалоги, ты про Divinity? Погоди, догадалась, ты сейчас сквалы пишешь.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Почему ты пишешь эмоуты полностью на Твиче? Они не... Ну это неудобно.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Вау, что? Это я так далеко? А, чё? Долбануться.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Я чё, вообще не сохранялся там? Самоуверенный. Привет. Ну, и нажал. Я погиб трагически. У меня не было сохранения почему-то. Вот что произошло. Какого хрена? Я же вроде сюда спускался. Ну, от игры зависит. В некоторых играх нельзя сохраняться. Хотя у меня было такое, что в Готике я заигрывался, да. Потом обнаружил, что... я забыл сохраниться. Я не играл, но я видел эту игру. Я играл похоже на это. Это я не туда пришел. Да, мне надо было в другой лифт.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
Похоже, игра это The Last Guardian от создателей Shadow of Colossus. Точнее, Shadow of the Colossus. Нет, Shadow of the Colossus был до. Это же ремейк на PS4 был.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon.
Потрясающе.
I closed the door.
Как у меня жопа с нее сгорела. Это единственная игра, которая меня просто вывела из себя. Я ее на месяц прекратил проходить.
The only thing you could do was save yourself.
Of course. That is perfectly true.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Нет. Я не знаю. Я сгорел на том моменте, когда надо было догадаться, чтобы Торико прыгнул в воду, и ты от волны должен был подняться наверх. Я просто сгорел. Как до этого додуматься? Просто идите нахрен. Я, честно признаюсь, я прочитал в этот момент в прохождении. Я просто ахнул. Я не ожидал подобного.
You're not part of the crew. Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel. There aren't any human Spectres. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
По мне, Shadow of the Colossus проще, чем The Last Guardian. Тоже The Last Guardian, он не дает тебе вообще ничего. Никакой подсказки. Сиди и думай. Мучайся. А в Колоссе там показывается слабое место. Или голос хотя бы через сколько-то времени тебе скажет. Вон там он, короче. У него в руке там слабое место или что-то такое. А в Гардиане ты 1 на 1. С обмана. Я не хочу. Я не играл в Колоссов, поэтому я не объективен. Я видел только прохождение, и мне кажется, он там не настолько все плохо. Хотя он сейчас на распродаже, кстати, возможно. Можете его купить, я не знаю. Но, откровенно говоря, после Last Guardian я не хочу иметь. Скажем так, я ненавидел эту игру после вот этого момента с водой, но в конце мне стало печально. Сумела все-таки игра там реабилитироваться. Слушай, я там... Вдруг я постараюсь на Колоссах. А с другой стороны, есть много сейчас игр, которые выходят. Надо попробовать все-таки, может быть. Хотя, какие игры выходят? Ну, Tomb Raider я буду, да. Life is Strange будет. Не в курсе. Она станет просто Тали. Безо всяких этих префиксов. Дыру в стене пролезть. В самом начале это когда ты освобождаешь этого? Торико. Так, я с тобой уже говорил.
That's right. I'm a captain. I don't understand anything yet. What was...
This was Ragnar's ship.
1,000.
Я профукал некоторые опции.
Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days.
Separating them from their mother.
I am thinking that without a queen,
then all we need...
These Rachni are beyond safe.
I'm not familiar
It creates bursts of neutron radiation.
How do we...
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct...
Да, F6. Ай, нет, он странно. Но я же сохранился перед диалогом с ним. Скажи, Светлана, ты гуманитарий или инженер?
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am
We're moving on.
logging you out, Commander. Online. How can I help?
Activate the neutron.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input.
Я инженер.
875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Я искал логику
Verified. Code
в
Omega execution
этой
in
игре.
120 seconds.
Я потерпел поражение. Оп.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Не буду догадываться, не буду.
Code input.
Чё, и сколько их там? Пока иначе. Светлана. Приходи. Их внизу много. Я уж побоялся, что их здесь захрен.
Area secured.
Что, тебя вырубает, что ли? Ах. Я не знаю, поскольку еще осталось здесь зачищать. У меня 5-й час. Ты в Тибете. Конечно, ждал. Капец.
I'm sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Venezia. Open fire!
Ничего нереального-то. И в нее игры не так много. Просто я видок лезу во все места, во все дырки. А надо куда? Подождите. Он упал туда, откуда не возвращаются. Все равно не поеду. Куда ты не поедешь? На Игромир. Модер отлетел, все. Даже предупредил о том, что отлетает.
Area secured.
Тут никого больше нету. Потому что уйти он, да, обещал прийти. Он выполнил обещание. Хотя бы это он сделал. Аренку, конечно. Куда без аренки?
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Ладно.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Какая она стрёмная. Блин. Это тяжко мне. Больно, больно.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his
Она очень
light.
похожа на Флемет.
Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
Сейчас скину в чат, погоди. Важно.
So you could turn on me again.
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Но Флемет в Dragon Age это такой неугомонный дух, я бы сказал. Я не услышал. Видак, извини.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Tell me where the Mu gate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... Oh, you should...
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Короче, нет, это ни хрена не Флемит по характеру. Флемит вообще не ныло никогда.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Medigel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Какая игра? Mass Effect 2007-го.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, we I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
You could have calmed them if I hadn't set off the purge?
No. Our minds are not as yours. We can only learn to sing in harmony. Without a mother, children are lost to silence. You should not sing of them in gray and violet. We would have stilled them ourselves.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Окей. Фак. Фак. Можно. Тупой. Чё? У тебя вопрос в этом или что? Ящички открывать. В остальных играх ты взламываешь замки. А здесь такая вот она. Как арена. Ого. Пацан к успеху идет. Обузную колоду создал, наверное. Топ-декаешь. Босс, ты еще живой? Или уже отлетел? Так, стоп. Я не могу уже, да? Я здесь закончил или нет? Потому что было уже место еще одно, в которое попал пока. Персонаж перестал бегать. Я за это нажал. Я понял, все. Кого из них Я не могу вернуться в комнату ученых. Я все просрав. Здесь закрыто, насколько я вижу. Угу. А с начальной своей точки я туда не могу в лифт зайти, там тоже закрыто. Значит, проиграно. Ну, значит... Только сюда. Ну и хрен с ним. Я... 7% казино. Кстати, может, это надо качать. Готов. А ты бы через устрашение играл, да, наверное. Францем вонючим. Я герой. Адис. Могу до Godblast. Ой. Такое не качаются скидки. Почему? Не знаю. Как такое? О, да.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Нет, погоди, мне кажется, я прошел больше. И скажешь, побочек не еще миллиард.
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
We're done here. Crew, dismissed.
Noveria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
Three? No. 4.
This is no joke, Commander. The Rachni were one of the greatest threats the galaxy ever faced.
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Как же мне нравятся эти диалоги. Найдите канал. Да, на это все. Пойду я спать, и вам того же желаю. Спокойной вам ночи, господа. Удачных вам игр. Всего хорошего. Как? Музыку включи, я могу клип, конечно, поставить. Ладно.